I don't know if that's focused now. Right. We have 10 minutes. Anyone want
Not
to?
quite Stella then.
Not quite Stella. We're not in Stella territory yet.
Not yet.
5 minutes left. Okay.
Um,
9 minutes.
we'll just keep waiting.
No, he says 5 minutes. Okay, we only got 5 minutes.
That's right.
Right. Come on.
Are we done?
I don't know.
I was just want to say the first thing on my I will be is remind 26 of me.
Oh God.
Or 26-2.
Let's do
100
C
mile an hour.
three.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, boys. B flat.
Again, our trumpet, great trumpet.
You could use all our instruments at once.
Yeah. That not the one that B Morgan one.
What's that?
Yeah. 1, 2,
Candy available all the time, and also some lovely human beings that work there.
My favorite hangout spot on campus would definitely be the Law Student Lounge in Murray Fraser Hall.
My favorite hangout spot on campus is the Student Lounge at the Health Science Center.
Oh, favorite hangout spot has to be the Eng Lounge. The Engineering Lounge is home to so many engineers, and we all just chill, hang out.
My favorite hangout spot on campus would for sure be the Student Lounge, but as a graduating student, I try not to be on campus as much.
My favorite hangout spot in campus would be the Engineering Lounge, because all my friends are there. You'll see someone you know all the time there.
My favorite hangout spot on campus would be the Knies Atrium, because there's a very big tree in the middle of nothing.
My favorite piece of art on campus would be the cow statue located outside the Women's Health Center. I think it's painted with some sunflowers or daisies. No idea why it's there, but there's a cow and it's kind of cute.
My favorite piece of art is the Lest We Forget piece in the atrium of the law building, Murray Fraser Hall.
My favorite piece of art on campus is the Hippocrates statue. Mostly because on the first day of classes, that's where we sort of all met and got to know each other for the first time.
Ooh, my favorite piece of art, a little controversial, has to be the zipper.
My favorite piece of art is the Violet King portrait in the Bennett Jones Lecture Theater, and it's just a special thing for the Balsa students at the Faculty of Law.
My favorite piece of art is probably the Tired Chicken, wherever it is. It's a nice area around there, nice and new.
My favorite piece of art on campus, I think this is an exquisite masterpiece, is there's this golden bull in like Scurfield Matheson Hall, and it's just so funny. It's just out of nowhere, there's a golden bull on campus. Like, isn't that amazing? If you see it, you should take a picture with it.
Here we are at the University of Calgary. I graduated from the school 30 years ago.
Wow.
What are we doing here?
Today we're talking to some graduates about their time here at the university, and hopefully I can learn a thing or two as a first year at this school.
All right, let's go talk to some grads.
Perfect taste on
Hey,
pizza.
how's it going?
Pretty good.
I hear you guys are all about to graduate this summer. Oh man, that must be exciting. That'll be me soon enough, but not yet. I need some advice though. As a first year, I don't know what the best food places on campus are. Do you mind giving me some tips?
Ooh, the Canadian pizza place in Mac Hall. Can't go wrong. They're $4 a slice. It's a savior.
Never had it. I'll be sure to check it out. What should I order though?
I personally go with their 2 slices of donair, drizzle white sauce, drizzle their pink sauce in a box to go. It's amazing.
Sweet. Good to know. Good to know. I had no trouble finding a friend on my first day. you want to tell me your story about that?
Yeah, we were chatting in the back of physics class and our professor kind of called us out for it. But we kind of just exchanged numbers and we became friends like that, and we work on all of our assignments together.
Sweet, that's awesome. Are you guys still friends now?
Yeah, still friends.
Nice. Are you a big Dinos fan at all?
Yeah.
That's awesome. What's the best game that you've been to?
I think the best game has to be the Coachella Classic.
Coachella Classic? Well, it's a classic, of course. I know, like, did you go to the one this year?
Yeah, I went to the one this year and the one last year.
That's awesome. Yeah, the ladies took it home for us. That was sweet. Enjoy your guys' graduation. Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, hello, friends. How you doing?
Doing okay. How about you?
I understand you're all, what, graduates of U Calgary pretty soon?
I mean, that's the plan.
Pretty sweet. Okay, pop quiz time. You ready for a pop quiz?
Why not?
What was your favorite place to hang out on campus?
My favorite place to hang out on campus was probably top floor of the Arts Parkade. Believe it or not, there's classes there. Not many people know. Cool people, very quiet, good place to relax.
Nice vibe. Nice. Now, what was your favorite professor out of all the time you were here? Who's your favorite?
Hands down, Mike Ansel. He taught sleep and biological rhythms, and he had the best personality.
Sleep and biological rhythms?
Yeah.
I don't even think I know what that is. Tell me, what did you like about his class?
My favorite thing was that he reminded us to get enough sleep at night.
Pretty important.
Yeah.
Good. And how did you do in the class?
It's still going on right now. I am understanding things, so the final is looking good.
Dr. Ansel, straight A's, right here.
Yep.
Are you a coffee drinker?
Absolutely.
Hold on. Which of the many campus coffee choices would be your preferred vendor?
Definitely the Gooder.
Ooh, tell me why.
They just have the strongest coffee. It keeps me awake.
What are you studying?
Communications and media.
Yeah, you need to be awake for that. So communications, get some sleep. You too as well.
Yeah.
Have some coffee if you don't. And please don't vandalize the art parquet.
I'll try not to.
You're a painter, I understand.
I am.
Bye. See you.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good. How are you?
So I hear you guys are graduating this summer.
Sure am.
How are you feeling? Nervous? Excited? A little bit of both?
Definitely
Really
excited.
excited.
Yeah, feeling
Yeah, I bet.
ready.
I can't wait to graduate in 4 years.
Honestly,
So
yeah.
what's one thing you're gonna miss about being in university?
Honestly, I think it's going to be the friends that you make. You get to that first day of class and you're surrounded by a bunch of strangers, but little do you know that those people are going to become like some of your best friends in life. And it's so nice to be with people who are so like-minded, and you just get to interact every day. And obviously the professors are super cool too, and they've really become mentors to a lot of us. So I'm going to miss seeing them.
Yeah, I bet. As a first year, I could use a little advice. If you could go back and talk to your first year self, what would you say?
Yeah, I think it's hard, but I think what I would say is that 4 years goes by really fast. And so, it's kind of daunting going into 4 years of education and not knowing kind of where you'll end up and what's going to happen. But I think just get on for the ride and enjoy every minute of it and take all the opportunities you can, because it flies by, and before you know it, you'll be where we are.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you guys have so much fun at your graduation.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
See ya.
Apartment doesn't.
Well, hey friends, how you doing?
Hello.
Good. How are you?
How are you?
Almost graduating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, feels good. Tell me, take me back to your first day at University of Calgary. What do you remember?
For sure. So going all the way back to 2019, fresh out of high school, bright-eyed student, ready to come here, and I just remember being super overwhelmed. There was so many people going all sorts of different directions, and I feel like they all knew exactly where to go. Me, on the other hand, I had no idea. So I think it took me about 40 minutes or so to find my class, but hey, I eventually found it and I'm here now.
You made it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Out of the entire run, what was your favorite class?
Definitely has to be the physiology classes in kinesiology.
Okay.
100% due to the prof. She was so funny. She made it fun to learn about the body.
Amazing. What bone is this?
Beats me. I'm done the class now.
Now you're almost there.
I am.
How does it feel?
It feels incredible. It feels unreal, but in a good way.
What do you think you're going to do now that you're off to graduate? What are you going to use with all this great information? What are you going to do with it?
I honestly don't know. I'm excited to meet people. I'm excited to learn more about the world and not be a student anymore. Yeah, it's exciting.
And maybe pay off some loans?
That would be great,
Beautiful.
actually. Yeah.
Good luck with it all. Bye.
Thank you.
Well, that was fun. Some great stories,
Oh
eh?
yeah, 100%.
Amazing.
Got some good advice for sure.
Well, we got all these crowds. What do you want to say to them?
Huge congratulations and enjoy yourselves at this ceremony for sure.
All right, son, what do you want to do now?
Let's go get some pizza.
I'm in. Yeah.
What can we say about the person we are honoring tonight? She's always the first to rise to the challenge. She has earned a seat at the table with some of the most important and influential people. People you and I can only imagine. Her timing has always been impeccable. Her confidence unwavering. But it helps when you see questions where others see obstacles. What really makes her so special is her ability to see a problem and refuse to look away. When she starts something, she does it with conviction. And she knows that every breakthrough starts by pushing boundaries. That's how ideas become impact. We are proud to present this year's Outstanding Achievement Award to
All right, Calgary, it's Convocation Day. Time to stand tall, graduates. You've earned your spot. You've worked hard. You've shown grits. You're champions of academia. University of Calgary graduates. You've risen through the ranks from your first year to now. All-nighters, tough exams. You've conquered it all. You're the most promising, the most electrifying minds out there. Champions of entrepreneurial thinking, the creators of tomorrow. You are University of Calgary graduates. To the families and friends, the supporters, we salute you. You've been there every step of the way. You've made a difference, and now it's time to celebrate. So hear this. It's convocation time, graduates. You're on the starting blocks, ready to jump into the big league. Your degree, it's your armor. It's your ticket to ride. It's your passport to the future. So get out there and start something. At the University of Calgary, you don't just graduate, no. We kickstart. We launch dreams. We fuel journeys. You're not just stepping out, you're stepping up. So dinos, let's go. Your world awaits. Make it count. Start something. Show them what Calgary's made of. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go forth, dinos. Take the world by storm.
The University of Calgary is pleased to welcome families, friends, and honored guests to the convocation ceremonies. Please silence mobile devices and remain seated during the entire ceremony. For everyone's safety, we ask that you keep the aisles clear at all times. Please stand now for the processionals. In the event of a fire alarm, please remain seated while we investigate. If an evacuation is necessary, the marshals and ushers will direct you out of the building. Please take a moment to note the fire exits located on the north wall behind the stage on both the upper track level and the main level. Please remain standing for O Canada and the University of Calgary Honor Song.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quand ton bras s'est porté le pays, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
All the way.
Now that's the University of Calgary Honor Song. Good morning and welcome. It is my honor to declare this convocation officially convened. Please take your seats. I am John Cornish, and as Chancellor of the great University of Calgary, it is my privilege to be here with you today to celebrate the class of 2026. Let's hear it for them. And let's start by acknowledging our history and traditional lands, and this is an important part of reconciliation with Indigenous peoples. The University of Calgary is located in the heart of southern Alberta, and we both acknowledge and pay tribute to the traditional territories of the peoples of Treaty 7. which include the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprised of the Siksika, Piikani, and Kainai First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda, including the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstoney First Nations. The City of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation within Alberta, including Nose Hill Métis District 5 and Elbow Métis District 6. University of Calgary is situated on land northwest of where the Bow River meets the Elbow River, a site traditionally known as Mokahinsis to the Blackfoot, Wichinspah to the Stoney Nakoda, and Gutsitsi to the Tsuut'ina on this land. And in this place, we strive to learn together, to walk together, and to grow together in a good way. And joining our honored graduates here today is University President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Edward McCauley. He and I are delighted to welcome many people, but we're going to prioritize hand health today. So I've invented this thing called the two clap. I say two clap and you disappoint me. I say two clap and you. Beautiful. There we go. There we go. So let's get going. We have to thank Karen Gaslin, Vice Chair of the University of Calgary Board of Governors, our Board of Governors, University Senators, Senate alumni, University of Calgary alumni, University of Calgary Alumni Association board members, members of our senior leadership team, executive members of our Students' Union, and our Graduate Students Association. And also a special warm welcome to Chief Lee Crowchild, Chancellor Emeritus Robert Thirsk, Chancellor Emerita Anne McCaig, and let's give our Chancellor Emerita a full round of applause, please. And then we have past honorary degree recipient Constant Hunt, Elder Raj Croshu, Elder Rose Croshu, past Order of the University of Calgary recipient Mavis Clark, our distinguished graduate Lorelei Lachambra, Will Giant, I said Will Giant, Jill Wyatt, our Order of the University of Calgary recipient, and Elder Rod Hunter, our honorary degree recipient. A special thank you to the faculty and staff from the Faculty of Graduate Studies and the Workland School of Education. Your dedication and support have played an important role in the development and potential of our graduates. Talk about our graduates. Good morning, class of 2026. Congratulations. And that word will be said a lot today, as it should be. But I'm not saying it to you as a formality. I'm saying it as something I say from the heart. Because what you have done is not small. You've all navigated something incredibly difficult to get here today. Doubt, setbacks, moments where that next step was not obvious. And through all that, somehow, you kept going and you succeeded. And that is truly worth celebrating. Two clap. Because success is not built in easy moments. It's built in moments that test you. And throughout your time at the University of Calgary, you've proved something important about yourselves. You can adapt, you can grow, and you can move forward even when conditions around you change. Because you're stepping into a world that does not hold still. And the pace of change today is something we all feel constantly. Plans unravel, expectations change, and the things you prepared for can change before you even arrive. And while that may sound overwhelming, it's not something to fear. Volatility is not the enemy. It is an opportunity to learn and discover strengths that you didn't even know you had. Because some of the most defining moments in life arrive unexpectedly, forcing us to rethink, rebuild, or even step in a different direction. And when that path ahead of you is uncertain, remember this: your greatest advantage is not external. It is what you hold inside. Your values, your character, and your ability to stay grounded in who you are. Because those are the things that endure when circumstances change. Especially early in your career, there will be a temptation to measure yourself by looking outward, by labeling yourself by somebody else's measure of success. But when you look externally like that, I think you sell yourself short. Because the graduates I've seen cross the stage to go on to do remarkable things in their fields, their communities, in both quiet and profound ways. They were the ones who stayed connected to something internal, their purpose, their convictions, their sense of what actually matters. Because those qualities do not become outdated, they don't get disrupted, and they travel with you through every season of your life. And ultimately, they're what people remember about you. Graduates, there will be moments in life where you question if you're ready for what comes next. As this is my final convocation, I'm facing that very same question. But know this, you already have what it takes to succeed. Not because you have every answer, but because you spent learning how to adapt, how to sit with the uncomfortable situations and keep moving, how to be changed by an idea, a conversation, a moment of discomfort, and come out the other side with more to offer than you had before. Because what you carry within, your resilience, your compassion, your perspective, and your sense of purpose will continue to guide you. And by being authentically yourself, you can bring something into the world that no one else can. The world is full of people performing some version of themselves, who they think they should be. But those people who actually show up as they are, with their own perspective, their voice, their own way of seeing, they stand out. They build trust. They attract the kinds of relationships and opportunities that not only uplift themselves, but everyone around them. As Chancellor, one of the greatest privileges of this role is to see the potential of our graduates. And the things I've seen you, Calgary alumni, accomplish in their careers, in their communities, in the lives of others are incredible. And you graduates here today, crossing this stage, you're no different. Because that spirit now lives in you. So as you leave this place, carry these things with you. Be courageous enough to embrace change rather than resist it. Understand the discomfort of uncertainty is often a signal that something real is on the other side. And stay grounded in your values, especially when the world around you is uncertain. And that pressure to compromise is at its highest, because that's exactly when it matters most. And most of all, trust that who you are is enough, because you've already proven you can adapt and grow. Remember, ultimately, success is not about becoming somebody else. It's about becoming more fully yourself. Class of 2026, the future will surprise you. There will be chapters you couldn't have written from where you sit today, challenges that will ask more of you than you expect, and moments of joy and meaning that you couldn't possibly imagine. And you are ready for all of it. Congratulations, graduates. I now invite President and Vice Chancellor Edward McCauley to come forward to address Convocation.
Good morning, everyone, and the warmest of welcomes to our graduates, friends, and family, deans, faculty, and staff. Welcome to a celebration of your achievement, your perseverance, and those of your families. But most of all, a celebration of the impact that you will have in the world. For 60 years, the University of Calgary has celebrated and honored those who have crossed this stage before you. For 60 years, the impact of each cohort has been magnified by the next, opening new doors, creating new opportunities, building strength upon strength. Back in 1966, when UCalgary began, our campus was a couple of buildings surrounded by nothing. But even then, something important was taking shape, a bold idea. And from these humble beginnings, we've grown into one of Canada's truly great research universities. A transformation shaped by our students and soon-to-be alumni. They have cured diseases and prevented them, found injustice and corrected it, created jobs in new economic sectors, and made the world more sustainable. We, as an institution, didn't do these things and more. The alumni we produced did them. And that's the family you will join today, one that over 60 years has grown to more than 230,000 strong graduates of the University of Calgary. Since 1966, they have been found here at home and around the world. And as you sit here today, about to cross this stage, like so many before you, you may think that I exaggerate the impact that you will have. But the scholarship you have shown in whatever discipline you chose will be your springboard to continuing and applying that knowledge. Great research universities have always improved the world around them, and I know that you will. You and the lifelong friends you've made. No matter what field or wherever your life journey takes you, we will be most proud indeed. We can't wait to see what you'll start, what you'll change, because we need your talent and the solutions it will bring. We need your engagement and the change it will make. Whether you're from just down the street or from around the world, whether you're the first in your family to receive a degree or are receiving one after starting a family of your own, however you got here, know this: we need you in ways big and small to improve the world around us, and I have every confidence that you will succeed because you already have. Just think about some of the journeys people here today have already taken. One volunteered in an ER through COVID while working 2 jobs. She also worked as a researcher at the Body Image Research Lab, co-authoring a review of how schools conduct body measurements, height, weight, and BMI, making recommendations on best practices. And her research went on to focus on eating disorders and alcohol consumption. Another recipient of the President's Award for Excellence in Student Leadership was named one of the top 30 under 30 by the Alberta Council for Global Cooperation. She was president of the Education Student Society and co-president of the Child Advocacy Club, and won a $75,000 grant to renovate a study space to be inclusive of students with both visible and invisible disabilities. It's accomplishment like theirs and those of many more sitting here that convince me your impact will be large and lasting. I would, before concluding, like to acknowledge one other person, Chancellor John Cornish, in their final convocation as Chancellor. For 4 years, we have benefited from their service, their dedication to our students, the 2 clap, and the energy they infuse every convocation ceremony with. Eminent Chancellor, thank you for all you've done for the University of Calgary. As you cross this stage, you will graduate into an increasingly complex world, and I have every confidence you will improve it. To each and every one of you, my most sincere best wishes and my deepest congratulations. Really well done. Jill Wyatt, would you please stand? The university draws its strength from its community, its students, its faculty, the staff, and its alumni. The Order of the University of Calgary honors those within our university community who have brought great esteem to the institution. Jill Wyatt is a deserving recipient of the Order. Jill is a former educator and high school principal, CEO of YCA of Calgary, and Vice President, Community Investments and Collaborations with the United Way of Calgary and area. She has served 2 distinguished terms as a Senator of the University of Calgary and was appointed as Chair of the Board of Governors from 2017 to 2019. Jill's passion for community building has been a driving force in changing social conditions and creating opportunities for individuals, families, and communities. She's a proven leader during times of complex change, working to innovate for greater impact and helping people develop to reach their potential. Jill is bilingual and holds a diploma in education from the University of Calgary, a Bachelor of Arts from York University, and a master's degree in French from the University of Toronto. Jill is a recipient of many awards and honors, including the YWCA Women of Distinction Award, the Paul Harris Rotary Fellowship Award, the Queen Elizabeth II Golden and Diamond Jubilee Medals, and the Alberta Centennial Medal. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Jill Wyatt, a true citizen of the University of Calgary. I invite you to admit Jill Wyatt as a member of the Order of the University of Calgary in recognition of their exemplary and distinguished service to the university.
Jill Wyatt, it is my great pleasure to admit you as a member of the Order of the University of Calgary. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thanks so much.
I would now like to introduce our university orator, Cora Voyageur, who will deliver the citation for our honorary degree recipient.
Welcome, everybody, on this wet morning. I'm Cora Voyageur. I'm a sociology professor. I'm a Dene woman from the Athabasca Chipewyan First Nation from Fort Chipewyan, Alberta. Elders play a pivotal role in ensuring that the rich and vibrant culture that we possess as First Nation citizens endures. This role encompasses transmitting cultural knowledge, values, and traditions to Indigenous people who are seeking to learn the ways of their ancestors, and to non-Indigenous people who have discovered the value of our traditional teachings. Today, our honorary doctorate recipient, Rod Hunter, exemplifies the role of the elder. He is a member of the Bears Paw First Nation, one of the 3 Stoney Nakoda nations located at, I've been practicing this word, Minithini, formerly known as Morley, whose traditional territory spans the beautiful eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains of southern Alberta. Rod Hunter possesses a rare and deeply important gift. He shares his knowledge of Indigenous history, language, and worldview with clarity, humility, and generosity of spirit. He can address misconceptions about Indigenous people without judgment and educate without division. He invites others into a respectful relationship through story, song, and lived example. For more than 40 years, Elder Rod has trained as a cultural healer, and he has earned the rights and responsibilities to host the Sacred Sundance ceremony, which is among the highest form of service within the Stoney Nakoda spiritual life. In the secular world, he is a widely respected and highly sought after master of ceremonies for powwows, round dances, and other community gatherings. He also has the reputation as being a world-class powwow singer. His nation recognized him as someone with leadership skills. This resulted in Elder Rod serving for more than 20 years as a band counselor for his nation, thus winning 7 elections. During this time, he successfully advocated for improving community infrastructure, Further, as housing manager, he oversaw the housing construction that resulted in the lessening of the housing shortages that plagues most First Nations across the country. His efforts extend beyond his nation, and this has been deeply felt by the University of Calgary. He serves as an elder on the university's Circle of Advisors, where he generously shares his teachings with students, faculty, and staff. His involvement helps to foster meaningful cultural understanding and strengthens the relationship between Indigenous and non-Indigenous individuals. One of Elder Rod's most enduring contributions to the University of Calgary is bestowing the ceremonial honor song to the University of Calgary. This ceremonial song is now performed at most convocations and other major institutional events. And this is more than just symbolic. It carries deep intention and responsibility, and it stands as a living example of reflection, trust, relationship, and reconciliation. His presence at convocations and other Indigenous student celebrations provides comfort, encouragement, affirmation, and the powerful sense of community for graduates and their families. Elder Rod Hunter has shared his life and has been married to his wife, Emily, for 49 years. He has been blessed with 4 children, 7 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. Eminent Chancellor, I extend my profound respect and present Elder Rod Hunter, a widely respected Treaty 7 knowledge holder, ceremonial leader, pipe carrier, and traditional cultural ambassador. His presence serves as a poignant reminder of the transformative power of integrating the past with the present and the significance of preserving cultural and traditional heritage. On behalf of the Senate and the University of Calgary, I invite you to confer upon Elder Rod Hunter the esteemed degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
I admit you, Elder Rod Hunter, to the degree Doctor of Laws honoris causa, and grant you all the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to this degree. Thank you and congratulations, Rod. And somebody coming up behind you? Yeah. Dr. Hunter, I now invite you to address the 2026 graduating class.
Wow, isnia si pats. Ndaka pinamamitsne tatsaman kubine. Tugara maktine chingta. Dangina pimchaktawan. Nangu ne panamine uspinchao kamgawan chingta zins uspebiktawan. Isnia si diabitsnaka pinamamino. I just said in my language that I'm wearing a suit. And another thing, why everybody in this building, how come you can't see your ears? Please try and see your ears. Let's see. Can't, eh? You can't even count your hair either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But Ambo Stitch, good morning to everybody here. Chancellor Cornish, President Macaulay, my chief, Darcy Dixon, and the people he came with. Thank you for attending this momentous occasion for me. I never expected, I never thought I'd be standing here wearing this. I hope I can take it home. Every time I'm going to sing, I'm going to wear it, because I sang just about every convocation I shared with my son. And I'm so proud of my singers that sang the song. Congratulations, today is your day. Take a moment to look around. All these people are here to celebrate you, you, and you, all of you. I'm not going to go with the typical, oh, no, one road ends, another opens. No. That's everybody's speech. Mine's going to be a little bit of humor, a little bit different. These people are here to celebrate you, your parents, grandparents, your children, your spouses, or your partner, your friends, your teachers, your supporters. They're all here to support you. But nobody gets here alone. I didn't come here to get this by myself. I'd like to thank my nominator, Dr. Michael Hart, for nominating me. I'm so grateful. Those are the supporters. All these people are here to support you. You didn't come here alone, because we were there in spirit as well. Every time I sing that song is meant to heal and it's meant to give, because I received it in a dream. I woke up singing it, and my wife knows I have a poor memory. She recorded it right away. It's significant to honor somebody or something with a song. That's our culture. The degree may have your name on it, but there are many people who helped you carry to this moment. Never forget that. Never forget that. How many people have supported you, gave you rides to here, or paid for your room, paid for your meals. All of you went through it here. All these people here too. All of them. They all went through the education process. It's difficult, but it's very rewarding at the end. When the university asked me to speak today, I spent some time thinking about what kind of advice can I possibly give. Because you've been taught by researchers, by teachers, experts in your fields. I was just thinking, what can an old powwow singer like me, what kind of advice can I give you? But I guess the important thing about my advice to you is to remember the important issues in life. They came from family, from the community. They come from elders of any set of peoples. They came paying attention to what you wanted. They came there watching you, how hard you worked at it. The long nights, reading, committing yourself to it. And it's actually pretty simple. For me and for my families, I always say, treat the people the way you want to be treated, and everything will work. Let Creator take care of the rest. The teachings that guided me when I was young, and they still guide me today. People often think success comes from talent. Talent matters. Education matters. But character matters too. You all have a great character here because you made it here. you're graduating. All these people up here too have graduated in some form or another from hard work. I also believed when I was a younger singer in the 70s, I heard something different about powwow. You know, at a time when many drums sang a certain way, because that's how it's always been done. Straight singing, no words, no just chanting. But I also believed there was time, there was room to grow. I started encouraging singers to try something different, to sing differently, to think differently, to create a style that honors tradition while allowing it to move forward. Not everyone agreed with it, but that's okay. Whenever you try something new, there will always be people who question it. But I believed in our traditions were strong enough to grow without losing who we were. Over time, this contemporary style of singing that I founded in North America spread across powwow country and influenced many, many young singers today. There's a lot of singers that wanted to sing my style. Fancy word songs. Over time, that contemporary style really spread all over North America. Innovation doesn't come from forgetting where you came from. It comes from knowing who you are so well that you have the confidence to build on that foundation. The lesson isn't just music. Song is not just music. It's an expression of how you feel at that moment, whether it be a ceremony, whether you're singing to heal somebody or singing to honor somebody. The song that I gifted to the university is to heal you here. Some of you have worked so hard that you have butterflies. Oh, talk about butterflies. I have them right now. I thought I was not going to make it to the washroom, but I did. Yeah, you know, this music is, you know, we sing to honor somebody. If you add words to it, that's just emphasis. But this song has no words in it. It's a simple, straight song that came from Creator through my dream and onto you people. That's why when we sing it, we're blessing you in your path forward. Now, you have a foundation. Now the question becomes, what will you build on it? The university is celebrating 60 years. Imagine, I saw a picture where there was just the stadium and open ground 60 years ago. Now to this beautiful facility, huge. My grandson said, oh boy, that's too big. I don't know if I can go there. He's going to UBC. My other one here, my other grandson attends here. So you know, I push education to have your traditional education, and my grandsons and my people have the tradition, but they also need that formal, which is this, which you people have. And you're lucky. Just imagine all the knowledge that's up here, all the knowledge that's there, the knowledge that you're gaining from knowledge keepers, from teachers and experts, so on and so forth. Some of you have become teachers. Some of you become doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, community leaders. Some of you raise families. Now it's your turn to build on what impact that you will have. These are questions that matter. The Indigenous graduates in this room, I want to say something from my heart. Be proud of who you are. Carry your culture proudly. Carry your language. Carry your teachings. Carry your identity. Never believe that success requires you to be behind those things, to leave those things behind. They are obstacles. They are strengths. To every graduate here today, no matter who you are or where you come from, remember this. The world needs smart people like you, but also needs kind people, honest people, dependable people. It needs people who care about something bigger than themselves. But those people, many, many years ago, had the honor of writing. Oh, be one of those people that's caring. Many years ago, I had the honor of writing the honor song for the university. A song carries memory, carries hope, carries prayer. A song reminds us that we belong to something larger than ourselves. Today, you've become part of the story of this university. You've become the part of its future, and in many ways, you are now that song. Carry it proudly, carry it forward, and wherever life takes you, make sure you leave something good behind. I am proud of you, all of you here. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Eminent Chancellor and President, on behalf of the faculties of the university, I present these graduates and those named in the Convocation program today who are unable to attend this ceremony. I ask that they be pledged and admitted to the University of Calgary degrees that they have earned.
As a graduate of this university, you join a worldwide kinship of educated persons who have earned opportunities and leadership and responsibilities and service in their chosen communities. To recognize this affinity, we ask each graduate to join with the thousands who have gone before in making the University of Calgary Graduates Pledge. The pledge is not an oath, but is a solemn expression of your intention to apply your learning and experience positively for the widest benefit. I invite all past graduates of the University of Calgary to support these newest alumni by joining in affirming a graduate's obligations and ideals. I encourage all new and past graduates to stand when directed by our distinguished graduate to read the Graduate Pledge. It is now my pleasure to introduce our distinguished graduate, Laura-Lee Lachambre, who will lead the Graduate Pledge. Laura-Lee holds a Master of Counseling from the Workland School of Education and currently the Graduate Work Integrated Learning Specialist in the U Calgary's Faculty of Grad Studies. In 2023, she was recognized at the Schulich School of Engineering Excellence Awards for fostering equity, diversity, inclusion, and accessibility in engineering. Laura Lee has 20 years' experience in the public school system as a high school counselor, and for the past 10 years, she's taught English as a second language evening classes to adult newcomers to Canada. Laura Lee currently volunteers at Making Changes as a Dress for Success stylist and employment counselor, and is a proud member of the University of Calgary Alumni Association Board of Directors. We're honored to have you with us today. Please join me in welcoming Laura Lee Lachambre.
Thank you. Graduands and past U Calgary graduates on the stage and in the audience, it's now time to stand in support of today's newest alumni.
Something seems off here.
Please open your program to page 4 or turn your attention to the screens and join me in reading the Graduates' Pledge. Please follow along and also read out loud. Okay, are we ready? As a graduate of the University of Calgary, wherever my life may take me, I will use my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability for the well-being of my communities and for the advancement of learning and the public good. I will conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions, and dignity of all peoples. I will maintain my competency and keep abreast of developments in my chosen fields. I will strive to better my communities through good citizenship and active participation. I will be a loyal ambassador for my university and will seek to promote its welfare and maintain its reputation. I will honor all who have shared their knowledge with me and will, in my turn, share my knowledge and experience with those who enter my field or come under my direction. In all my dealings, I will endeavor to be known as a person of honor and repute, ever seeking to earn the peace of good conscience. This is my pledge.
Thank you, Laura Lee. All rise, please. No sitting. Everybody, if you're able to, please rise. By the authority of the statutes of Alberta, and upon the recommendations of our faculties, I admit you to the University of Calgary degrees you have earned and grant you the rights and privileges, powers, and responsibilities pertaining to those degrees. Congratulations. The presentation of our graduates will now commence. Please be seated.
Hello, my name is Tara Beatty, and I have the privilege of serving as the Vice Provost and Dean of the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Welcome, everyone. While all graduate students at the University of Calgary are registered in the Faculty of Graduate Studies, their research, their classes, and their scholarly activities occur in their teaching faculties. As such, it gives me great pleasure to join with my colleagues here today to honor the recipients of graduate degrees. Earning a graduate degree is a remarkable achievement, and we know that you will go out and make significant impacts in your respective fields. We are proud of all that you have accomplished here at the University of Calgary, and we are excited to celebrate this day with you today. eminent Chancellor, by the authority of the Council of the Faculty of Graduate Studies, we have the honor to present the following graduates.
For the degree Doctor of Education, Michelle Margaret Berrigar. Rita Louise Beckler. Dana Lynn Brownberger. Bonnie Lynn Caldwell. Matthew Vincent Campbell. Ursula Phyllis. Sheila Iyer. Maura Christine McKinnon. Natalie Alana Marshall. Tennille Robin McLeod. Fuat Mirazanov. Cheryl Marie Treptow. Cheryl Olive Walters. For the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Kelsey Ann Friesen. Bogusha Christina Garris. Hayat Asaf Mitchell. Francesca Gabriella Ayer Patton. Stefan Rochu. Michael Croker. Miriam Sigelko. For the degree Master of Education, Trennan George Akins. Madison Rochelle Bentley. Nicole Geraldine Garzon. Lisa Chantel Hawkins. Jennifer Lynn Johnston. Hazel Kabibi Palmer. Caitlin Norma Lorette Rogers. Nicholas Gary Yasinchuk. For the degree Graduate Diploma, Educational Research, Angela Bearchief. Kara Blackwater. Betty Jo Eaglechild. Shaylin Rachel Dora Strikes with a Gun. Lucille Wright. Hannah Maria Wright, a Youngman. Angela Jean Epp and Company. Parisa Fazal. Gemma Reynolds. Alexa Patricia Ann Rude. Michelle May Tai. Michelle Marie Zach. Biagio Pasqualini. Craig Matthew Firstrider. For the Graduate Certificate, Educational Research, Tia Dawn Santana Wells. Jared Winslow. Eminent Chancellor, that is the graduating class of 2026 for the Faculty of Graduate Studies.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Diane Gerlich. I'm the Dean at the Workland School of Education. Graduates of the Workland School of Education, congratulations on reaching this remarkable milestone. Today, we celebrate your dedication, perseverance, and passion for helping others learn, grow, and thrive. In this 60th anniversary of the University of Calgary, we are reminded that the Workland School of Education, indeed education, was the foundation of this institution as one of the first faculties here. And it was the foundation of this province, extending back to the Alberta Normal School in 1905. You inherit a legacy of shaping hearts, minds, and communities. And at a time of increasing divisiveness globally, the democratic imperative of education is more vital than ever. Education is indeed the foundation of a robust, vibrant, and stable society. And without excellence and quality in education for each and every child, the possibilities for all that follows are profoundly diminished if the quality of education remains less. So whether you are teachers, educators, psychologists, leaders in education, the need for compassionate, skilled professionals like you has never been greater. You have the privilege and the collective responsibility to ensure that every person is seen, supported, and capable of success. Carry that responsibility with pride and hope. We are proud of you. We believe you, we will stand with you, and we look forward to all that you accomplish. Congratulations, graduates.
For the degree Bachelor
Eminent
of
Chancellor.
Education Honors, Rowan Booker Cozier.
Eminent Chancellor, by the authority of the Council of the Workland School of Education, we have to do this like legally, binding, we have the honor to present the following graduates.
My apologies, Rowan. For the degree Bachelor of Education Honors, Rowan Booker Cozier. Also, for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Global Development Studies with distinction, Bailey Rose Clayton. Jasmeet Kaur Dami. Tweebik Yingok Din. Krista Lynn Marie Flowers. Also for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies with distinction, Sofia Isabel Garcia. Amanda Marie Hart. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Chandi Meheru. Vanessa Mo. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Katrina Nyla Geronimo Reyes. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Alisa Shulgin. Veronica Standish. For the degree Bachelor of Education, Amel Abdulrahman Ahmed. Reem Mohammed Adem Abdusamed. Kira Violet Adler. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Political Science with distinction, Arusha Ahmad. Iman Hani Al-Baghdadi. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Jessica Miriam Alex. Kauthar Al-Samari. Franz Vincent Bolino Ande. Lauren Ashley Anderson. Lauren Elizabeth Anderson. Ashley Anna Rose Andrade. Anne Marie Amy Angaluta. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Madeline Rose Arsenault. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English, Taya Reese Arsenault. Claire Ashworth. Jenna Amen Balbaki. Lexis Janae Bayerjan. Stephanie Ball. Catherine Elizabeth Benediga. Marina Ashley Elizabeth Barker. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Catherine Al Bartlam. Riley Michael Beagle. Nadia Jane Belanger. Josie Caitlin Bender. Erin Leanne Bersch. Caitlin Marie Black. Stephanie Blakeney. Jasmine Janet Bojakli. Anya Catherine Jean Breezy. Kelsey Judy Lee Cron. Chelsea Morgan Burden. John Christian Bergner. Macy Savannah Bennett. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Renee Victoria Bennick. Payton Evelyn Bensmiller. Hannah Benson. Brooke Alexandra Bettina. Samantha Marie Bleckley. Madison Zoe Borner. Ty Brennan Bays. Sophia Brous. Alexa Janelle Brockhoff. Elise Ann Burton. Jorge Enrique Bejar Saona. Jared Michael Caldwell. Gregory Thomas Carey. Inigo Antonio Joaquin Carino. Mariah Bailey Bates. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Amanpreet Kaur. Bryden Richard Bisel. Mylan James Blonde. Ruby Jacqueline Castillo. Irish May Casfe. Paige Ashley Cates. Madison Grace Shaliku. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Isabel Louise Chambers. Kinuk Chang. Also for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies with distinction, Sabrina Chen. Also for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies with distinction, Wanhyung Cho. Grace Lindsay Christensen. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Kayla Dawn Troy. Chailing Abichung. Marianne Alma Halliday Clark. Samantha May Coleman. Also for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Drama with distinction, Sophie Biesh Collins. Alyssa Kyle Columbres, also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English. Alyssa Caitlin Coulter. Megan Elizabeth Crombine. Megan Elizabeth Curry. Jane Mary Davis. Emily Ann Davis. Shaylin Deanna Dawes. Marina Caitlin Dewar. Kenna Paige Dewing. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Adam Thomas Dicknator. Ainsley Ann Donaldson. Lisa Dolores Dotzler. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English, Calvin Floyd Rosales Dres. Ken Chi Yu, and also for the degree Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Aaron Mark Ducat. Isabella Margaret Dufresne. Jade Duga. Autumn Rose Dyke. Matthew James Eels. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Haley Brooke Eckert. Linnea Ray Elsasser. Milo Emlaw. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Haisuli Esteban. Lauren Christina Evans. Andrea Gwendoline Ferragali. Ranwa Khalid Ferris. Danae Elizabeth Fell. Roxanne Mavis Kathleen Ferguson. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in History, Grace Elizabeth Finney. Elmer Maurizio Flores. Paige Erin Forster. Sarah Yvonne Foster. Kristen Grace Fox. Rachel Marie Freitag. Amy Lynn French. Joelle Ann Fritz. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Shaylin Joy Fraze. Amelia Virginia Lynn First. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English, Anna Claire Fusesi. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Nicholas John Gillespie. Caden Sky Gallinger. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Zoe Allison Galt. Andrea Garcia Jimenez. Matthew Michael Garon. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics, Naomi Sampson Gemeda. Keisha Marie Genderon. Benjamin David Gears. Molly Elizabeth Gillespie. Morgan Sidney Gillespie. Anju Jathani Giri. McLaughlin Innes Gordon. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Stephen James Grassmeyer. Eve Lorraine Gratton. Jane Elizabeth Green. Also for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts in Drama with distinction, Zeev Greenberg. Purkirit Graywall. Mandy Marie Grierson. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Political Studies, Josiah Daniel Groff. Rory Arabella Claire Grundner. Felicia Guan. Chelsea Joyce Gibb. Leah Shize Gaw. Patricia Mary Halpin Krellin. Tiffany Shania May Hamilton. Brooke Tamara Heggie. Amanda Marie Helmley.
Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Samantha Brooke Heron with distinction. Chelsea Marie Hebert. Allison Alvine Selena High Eagle. Amelia Hill. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish with distinction, Sierra Christina Hawken. Kelly Ann Holohan. Yintui Meho. Kimberly Marie Holter. Lauren Mackenzie Houghton.
Thomas Joseph Neil Hero. Sophia Huynh. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Merdania Tair Ilia. Anna Christina Inaba. Brendan Anthony Joseph Innes. Lamara Jaber. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Culture with distinction, Leah Jack. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Emma Catherine Johnston.
You can say the middle name.
Sydney Kathleen Judd.
Go ahead.
Isabella Milada Cadlick. Mona Kadri. Isabella Maria Castamanitis. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Sky Keeble. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Britton Noel Kelly. Robin Eugene Kendall. Jennifer Lynn Kephart.
Go ahead.
Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Mariam Khan. Minso Kim. Morgan Klukas.
And it's Kara.
Kara Irene Merle Kablansky. Georgia Lily Cobser. Stacy Lynn Cockett. Also receiving a Bachelor of Music and Music Education with distinction, William Kolibaba. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Joshua James Condrat. Courtney Elizabeth Crewe. Miranda Craker. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics, Max Quintana Kruger. Maya Cindy Lavia. Zachary Lacroix. Liberty Marie LaFerrier. Stephanie O'Wally. Mackenzie Riley Ann Lang. Austin Riley Latta. Robert Lockland. Jonathan Cody Lauscher. Noah Alexander Franklin Law. Tian Toulé. Clarice Monica Leva. Miguel Maurice Joseph Latain. Rebecca Yang Shilin. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Karis Lira. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Alana Loki Lo. Also receiving the degree Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Haley Lobo with distinction. Also for the degree Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics, Jacob Liu. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Jeff Liu. Serena Liu.
Thank you.
Michaela Hope Elizabeth Lee. McKenna Marilyn Emily Lyle. Jack Angus McIntyre. Rylan George Smeenengard McMahon. Kate Emily McMillan. Kelly Alexis McMillan. Ethan Mahoney. Jade Ashley Mae Manonquill. Raya Dawn Manuel. Emily Constance Marco. Tori Thomas Martin. Ellen Mercado Martinez. Ana Laura Martinez Casanova. Miriam Martinez Casanova. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Katerina Martinovich. Marley Majesik. Also receiving a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Drama with distinction, Claudia Gina McCaffrey. Alicia Claire McHugh. Lauren Paige McEachern. Avery Paige McIntosh. Kale Michael Robert McIntyre. Callie McKay. Rachel Karina Merritt, also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science with distinction. Janae Rochelle Milgate. Aiden Cassie Moore. Anne Morin. Carson Morose. Janine Elizabeth Morrison. Sarah Moyer. Mita Hope Mullen. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Kristen Lee Nabata. Claudia Rosio Navarrete Jeffrey. Caitlin Rhiannon Newton. Elisar Bernabe Nagatbe. Shaylee McKenna Nish. Brittany Megan Noseworthy. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Easton Xavier Nugent. Lauren Danielle O'Brien. Owen Gordon O'Shaughnessy. Savannah Lane Ukchansky. Bradley Harrison Oldale. Ashley Jean Oleski. Chloe Elizabeth Olson. Kyla Kim Olette. Kyra Brianna Owens. Brandy Papino Matula. Rajan Singh Perhar. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Culture, Carmen Park. Tanya Ann Parkin. Kayla Sharon Parrish. Tegan Pashnuk. Also receiving a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies with distinction, Angelana Noel Patterson. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Akshaya Sarah Paul. Madison Tatiana Paul. Also receiving a Bachelor of Music and Music Education with distinction, Ronan Dona Block Paulus. Miranda D. Payne. Heidi Evelyn Peak. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Canadian Studies, William Roger Pentland. Nolan Scott Peters. Asha Marie Petrie. Caitlin Petropoulos. Lexus Pleasant. Ashley Marilyn Poffenroth. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Alex Warren Postnikoff. Regan Powell. Dana Catherine Pryor. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Bodhi Gustav Prosinski. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Julia Marie Quilly. Gopika Raj. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Madison Grace Ramsey. Nikki Rhine. Sofia Marie Aguilar Remiendo. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, McKenna Ricard. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in French, Alexandra Betiana Ringrose Contreras. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Juliana Jane Ruta. Nicole Orana Ravashu. Alina Nara Ryan. Ashley Elizabeth Ryan. Abida Safi. Sarah Salem. Rihanna Grace Saliba. Safa Salou. Harleen Kaur Sandhu. Morgan Shelley Sapatch. Claire Alexandra Sapad. Laurel Marina Schaefer. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History, Evelyn Scheck. Jonah Anthony Schneider, also known as Jen Schneider. Travis Robert Schulte. Lauren Schumacher. Callie Ann Seals. Amna Shafiq. Iman Sharik. Janvi Sharma. Grace Chonghoon Shin. Faith Elizabeth Schuckberg. Madhusha Sinhara. Adriana Raquel Smith. Skylar Marie Snow. Milan So. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Olivia Ray Spadafora. Brianne Marie St. Pierre. Taylor Lynn Stashila. Taylor Lynn Stashila. Usma Tazim. Hafsa Tazim. Rima Terro. Cassidy Kathleen Thibodeau. Ava Lauren Thompson. Karis Louise Taves. Rupinder Sidhu. Gurveer Kaur Singh. Brooklyn Dawn Stevens. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Mackenzie John Stozer. Eric Norman Swainson. Marin Syriac. Priscilla Tang. Mazina Gul Tanvir. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Katrina Marie Rose Tavin. Eduardo Tejada. Ella Grace Allstad Thiessen. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Carissa Toe. Malia Piper Tamalti. Sarah Tu. Chantal Tran. Sienna Trumier. Jaden Suchen San.
C like the letter C.
Also receiving a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies with distinction, Melody Maylee C. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish with distinction, Jenna Lynn Shigeko Turner. Tyler James Titgat. Assumpta Marie Uy. Logan Ranny Van Dusen. Peyton Elizabeth Van Horn. Paige May Veenstra. Also receiving a Bachelor of Kinesiology with distinction, Tom Laurier Clément Vercher. Karen Courtney Alicia Vink. Also receiving a Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Julie Wang. Emma Jean Allie Warner. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in English, Sarah Emma Watson. Also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Mia LaRue West. Megan Jane Whalen. Justine Michelle Wilkes. Taylor Alicia Williams. Micah David Wilson. Casey May Winterholt. Lauren May Wolseley. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Spanish with distinction, Amanda Sinmon Wong. Chloe Jacqueline Wong. Amber Rose Wozni. Naya Rain Yaretz. Richard Clarence Tuck KU. Rachel Haegyeong Yoon. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in French with distinction, Kirsten Ann Young. Kirsten Jamie Young. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Peyton Cheyenne Young. Also receiving a Bachelor of Arts in Dance with distinction, Julia Yoxel. Isra Yu. Suru Yu. Jasmine Elizabeth Zaba. Jaleesa Lorraine Zaparniak. And also for the degree Bachelor of Arts in Communication and Culture with distinction, Taya Ruth Zieber. Jocelyn Diane Zoller. Eminent Chancellor, that is the graduating class of 2026 from the Workland School of Education.
But wait, the fun's not over yet. As you all have just demonstrated, this ceremony is first and foremost a celebration of your success, and deservedly so, because you are an impressive group. We are now at the time in the ceremony where we honor graduates for special recognition, students who have excelled in their studies to the point where they are singled out as medal winners. The details of the medals we are awarding today and the names of the medal winners appear on page 70 of your program. Eminent Chancellor, it is my honor to present to you, the President, the Platform Party, graduates, and everyone else here assembled today, the following medal winner. May I present the recipient of the Clarence Sansome Gold Medal in Education, Stacy Cocotte. Stacy is a dedicated educator whose diverse educational and professional background has shaped her passion for teaching. She holds a diploma in automotive service technology from SAIT, as well as a bachelor's of science in applied and environmental geology and a bachelor's of education both from the University of Calgary. After many years of working as an educational assistant, Stacy's natural ability to build meaningful relationships with her students and her commitment to lifelong learning became evident. Her practicum experiences at Westridge School played a significant role in her growth as an educator, where her leadership, collaboration, and dedication to curriculum planning earned the trust of students, staff, and parents, leading to a teaching position immediately following graduation. Congratulations.
Our final award today is the University of Calgary President's Award for Excellence in Student Leadership. Established in 2008, this award is the highest honor a graduating student can receive in recognition for combining excellent academic achievement with outstanding leadership on campus. I am so pleased to be presenting this award today. Eminent Chancellor, President Macaulay, I would like to present Tracy Din, recipient of the President's Award for Excellence in Student Leadership. I'm not finished yet.
That's exciting.
Tracy's graduating with a Bachelor of Education honors from the Workland School of Education. Tracy has advanced student well-being, accessibility, and community engagement through leadership in student governance, wellness advocacy, reconciliation-focused program, and nationally relevant education research. Colleagues, graduates, family, and friends, please join me in congratulating again Tracy Din, the recipient of the President's Award for Excellence in Student Leadership. Well done.
So you may see those few 5 or so graduates in the back. They were the people that arrived late. I had informed them that instead of confiscating their degrees, that I would just say a few words to them. You are never allowed to get mad at a student for being late ever again. But thank you all so much for joining us here today to celebrate this incredible milestone in the lives of our graduates. I would ask our newest HD recipient, Dr. Rod Hunter, to stand, please. Elder, you are a healer. And through your stories that you've shared with me, I now view you as one of the greatest assets this university has. And this university is what it is because people like him have dreams and then share those dreams and they make something of it. Elder Rod Hunter, I look up to you. You are an inspiration, and thank you. And today's celebration would not be possible without the help and support of so many people. So please join me in thanking our piper, Alf Miller. I was a little bit sus, guys. Our honor song singer, please rise. Anders Hunter, Cato Hunter, Noah Pegram Hunter, Gavin Pegram Hunter, Chaz Johnson Ear, Gavin Ear, Shanda Hunter, and Chris Pegram. Yeah, one guy understood it. When I said stand, y'all all stand. Y'all, all y'all. And Anders, I do want to say something to you in particular. We sang on stage at the Chancellor's or the Convocation reception the other day, having the chance to sing with Rose and Reg and Chief Lee Crowchild and Rod, as well as your group. It is the greatest experience of my life. Thank you. And so, do you know we have somebody here at the university that's been here for 23 years? He's performed all sorts of different roles. He's now the head of our athletic department, but he's also today's national anthem singer. He's also carried the mace, and he is our newest Order of the University of Calgary recipient, Ben Matchett. No, just two. Ben Matchett. Musicians, Tyler Hornberg Jazz Quartet, Mace Bearer, Marie-Claire Shanahan, Deb Matiichek and Rukshar Ali. Dab Matiichek, Rukshar Ali. Is it good? Oh. Listen, if you don't get the name readers' names right, you got hell to pay. We have our Chief Marshals, Colleen Banks and Susan Austin, and our honorary doctor recipient, orator, Dr. Cora Voyageur, and all of our Convocation volunteers and staff. And we're also glad to have the families, the friends, and the mentors here with us. There may have been an extra one in there, but it's fine. Your support helped make this moment possible, and we're grateful you could be here to witness it. So, I would now ask that Dr. Edward Macaulay please stand. This is so off script, Ed. Dr. Macaulay is the most inspirational person I have ever met in my life. Thinking about him brings me to tears to know just how hard him, the executive leadership team, the senior leadership team at this university are working to make this place so great. Ed, this university is what it is because of you. Thank you. Whew, really had to hold back the tears there. So one final note before we part ways. Both the academic and platform parties will make their way to the back of the gym. So at that point, graduates, you can make your way up to the track level. And then everybody else, please remain standing until the graduates depart, and then you can go find them at the track level. So, class of 2026. We are at the end of the ceremony, but we're very much at the beginning of what comes next. And as I saw you crossing the stage today, I noticed something. And I want to impart this upon you as one last thing. The world will tell you what it needs. So listen. Because the world will demand that you rise to an occasion that you are so ready for, because you can meet anything with your curious mind, staying grounded, and when the moment arrives that asks you to be more, and it will, trust yourself enough to step into it fully. I now ask everyone to rise, please. So the floors are hollow, the banisters and the stairs and the chairs are hollow, and the platform is hollow. You guys want to do a little drum roll? Let's hear what you got. There we go. On behalf of the University of Calgary, it has been an honor to be a part of your journey. We could not be more proud of who you are or more excited for the possibilities that lie ahead. You are, you Calgary, go show the world what that means. Congratulations, class of 2026. And with that, I now declare this convocation officially closed. Please remain standing for the departure of our procession.